Hello people, welcome to another episode of Iron Fizz Mining. See, what can I tell you? Joe's moved out. He's no longer around. He moved out with his girl. The water's low today. Remember last episode I told you behind the wood snarl there's a big pile of dirt? Well, check that out. Black sand, baby. I can't get to it because there's a deep pool there, but there's a lot of good looking material underneath here. It's down about a foot for sure. I'm planning on digging high up today since the water's down. It's warm. It's going to be 80 something degrees today. Got my shoes inside these galoshes. The water's still cold, but I got my sluice set up. It may be a little too slow, but that's kind of cool. This is a rock I was digging under last time. You can really see it now. And this pile that I pushed up was under like a foot of water, but now it's at the surface, so. But that's where I got all the gold last time, was on that rock. I'd probably get under there and flip it over now. But what I want to do is, I've told you guys about this before, where you see the V in the water. You'll also get one of those in the sluice. And if you watch how they work in the sluice, you'll know where to find the gold because it mimics it, which would put it right about here. You see where the V comes in, it splays, makes an X, and X marks the spot. Just dig within the X area and you'll find what you're looking for. So, rather than keep yapping, I'm going to start digging. Getting over here panning. I ran for about an hour. Ah, my back. That's what I picked up. Not too shabby. Got some chunkage. Bunch of fine stuff. I saw it in the pan all the way down as I went, so I knew I was going to have some. I didn't know how much. In the high water, it's kind of hard to catch it. I ran a lot of material, so I'm going to keep going, seeing what I can come up with. Alright, so I've kind of been cheating on you. I had one other clean out. The water's dropping pretty quick, so I had to make these little channels so I could run my sluice. Anyway, by building that little dam area thing, I was able to divert enough water in the current so I could get to the bottom of this thing where that mesh still is. I could have probably did more, but my legs started shaking. I think that was from dehydration. And the other clean I did that I didn't show you, I was cleaning out that channel because the water was receding. I didn't have enough water to run my stuff. So, boy, on this side I can sure see a lot of fool's gold shining all over the place. It's distracting. Anyway, some of you have been asking me questions about panning, so this was the result of the clean out that I just did. I'm not sure how long I ran. I haven't been keeping track of time since the beginning. I'll do an overall time thing, just kind of tossing out some of the rocks, but I'll show you what I do. Oh, this one's heavy. There's a lot of fool's gold in it. You just want to stratify it. And then walk the blonde material out until you start seeing that dark stuff. And then do it again. And by accident, I don't do it on purpose. I kind of rock the pan back a little. It's just the way I do it to hold it up. And it causes the gold to come towards the back end. So when you're washing it out forward, it doesn't spill. Well, it can spill, you just take less of a chance. I'm washing out the blonde. Don't worry about the rocks. The rocks will come out when they're ready. In fact, you can see some of the gold back here until I dump the dirt on it. I saw it. I know I'm going to catch some good stuff. I'm not sure how much because, like I said, I don't know how long I ran. I did it till I shook. You start slowing down once you get down to about half a pan. Again, rock it back, rock it forward, wash the blonde out. But you want to start being gentle because if you're not careful, you'll wash the gold out at this stage. So you have to slow down a little. And if you're paying attention, you can see those rocks are just slipping out. I like to keep them in there because it gives me an idea where the heavies are. If they're further towards the back, stand a better chance. Stands to reason, blah, blah, blah. I like to keep doing it until most of that lighter colored material is gone. Then I start picking rocks. Because if not, the gold can wash right over the top of them. Now I'm going to push pause, but I'll come back and show you some of the final reveal. Alright, so I've gotten it down to just about the black sand and the mercury sands, the sparkly stuff. So I take my magnet that I put in one of these little containers, and run it around the bottom of the pan, and it makes the magnetic sand stand up. I don't know if you can see them, probably. The reason I do this is because if you go chopping around in there, it can pick up the gold in the little hairs. So when you do your sweep through, you want to go to the, oops, I got to tip this a little, deepest into the pan, shake it. Take it off, tap it against the side. Sorry about the filming, I'm trying to concentrate. I'm trying to concentrate on my concentrates. And I'll repeat that a couple times. It helps because you can get all this crap out of there that you don't want to mess with. A lot of guys save it. I used to save it. I'd get like maybe 2 pieces out of one of these little coffee cup things. It was retarded, so I just gave up on it. Now when I get about this much where it fills up the bottom, what I'll do is I'll rock it forward. Try and knock this out. See? Flick. I'll run it forward, get all the gold towards the back, except there's a whole bunch right in there. I mean in the front. Dang, there's a lot of gold in there. I want to see if I can continue to wash forward, so I'll pull it back at the top and see if I'm picking up any gold towards the front end. That way I don't accidentally wash it out. Generally the bigger pieces, there's one right there above that rock, will flash out in the top layer. So you got to be careful if there's a bunch in there. It's probably not going to show up on film, but that's when you got to start really slowing down, adding soap. Now instead of filming it right to the end, I'll get you close to the end and then I'll show you, because I don't want to spill this. I mean, I worked till I shook for it, so I'll give you a little reveal. There's some shiny, but there'll be more. There'll be a lot more than that in there. Alright, so I finished panning out. All of that material that was in there, that's the gold that was in that pan. What you want to do when you get down towards the end of this little container, I put regular dish soap in. When you put soap in there, that's why you always see the bubbles. It creates another atmosphere, and it makes it really hard for the gold to get out of it. It's kind of like panning in lotion. Puts lotion in its pan. It's not a bad little take for the area I sucked up. Got some decent chunk. I know that's probably about the whole total what I got last time, plus I got some in my little vial. So why don't I suck that up and we'll see what I got. It's getting late in the day, I can tell you that. So I did you a solid. I dumped out all the gold I got for today. Not sure how long it took. I'll probably have to put it up on the post thing, because I don't really care to look right now. I just don't. I'm tired. I got quite a bit of gold today. There's some nice chunk in there. Plus I dumped it out. I had a lot of dirt in it still, so I wanted to get it out. Get out of the way, bubble. Not bad, huh? You guys know how big these little 8-inch pans are, so I'll tell you how much I got. It's not bad for one day. I could stay, but I don't think I will. Yeah, okay, so the epilogue of the day. Overall, it took me 5 hours. I came down at 9:30, and it's like 2 something. I got all my gear packed up. Kind of tired. I have a lot of stuff to do. When Joe moved out, he took some stuff. that was a shared thing, but they were, you know, they're his and junk. It's just I got to go get some of my own, like barbecue and other lawn maintenance devices, some such. Got to clean up, mow some lawn, shovel dog crap, do some other stuff, man. Besides this, I had some fun. I hope you guys learned some stuff. I'm a little out of it because I got food poisoning again from something. It was either candy or a hamburger. It wasn't as bad as the last one, but it was bad enough. So, kind of feeling a little weak. Like to take a shower. I did get some nice crystals, but as they don't show up on this very well, I'm not going to show. So, now you're updated, and you know what's going on. And I lost the cap to my little gold container, so I had to MacGyver up something to get it so it wouldn't spill so I can get it home. It wasn't bad for what I got. Once the water level goes down some more, I'll be able to get quite a bit more. So, thanks for tuning in and watching Iron Fist Mining. Peace out, babies.